0 to 9. 1st Commando Regiment, 1st Gurkha Rifles, the Malorn Regiment, 1st Regiment, Armed Forces of Malta, 11th Gurkha Rifles, 3rd Gurkha Rifles, 4th Gurkha Rifles, 4 Special Forces Regiment, 44 Parachute Regiment, 48th Highlanders of Canada, 5th Gurkha Rifles, Frontier Force, 5 Special Forces Regiment, 8th Gurkha Rifles, 9th Gurkha Rifles, A Company, SKNDF, Algonquin Regiment, Antigua and Barbuda Regiment, Argyll and Sutherland Highlanders of Canada, Princess Louise's, Assam Regiment, Auckland, Countess of Ranfurly Zone, and Northland Regiment, Azad Kashmir Regiment, B Company, SKNDF, Baloch Regiment, Bangladesh Infantry Regiment, Barbados Regiment, Bermuda Regiment, Bihar Regiment, Black Watch, Royal Highland Regiment of Canada, Brigade of the Guards, Brockville Rifles, C. Calgary Highlanders, Cameron Highlanders of Ottawa, Duke of Edinburgh Zone, Canadian Grenadier Guards, Canadian Scottish Regiment, Princess Mary's, Canterbury, and Nelson Marlborough and West Coast Regiment, Cape Breton Highlanders, Cape Town Highlanders, Coldstream Guards, Commando Regiment, Cyprus Regiment, D. Dogra Regiment, Duke of Lancaster's Regiment, King's Lancashire and Border, Durban Light Infantry, East Bengal Regiment, Essex and Kent Scottish Regiment, F. Far North Queensland Regiment, Fiji Infantry Regiment, Frontier Force Regiment, Les Fusiliers Mont Royal, Les Fusiliers du Saint-Laurent, Les Fusiliers de Sherbrooke, G. Gajaba Regiment, Jemunu Watch, Garhwal Rifles, Ghana Regiment, Governor-General's Foot Guards, Grenadier Guards, the Grenadiers, Grey and Simcoe Foresters, H. Hastings and Prince Edward Regiment, Hauraki Regiment, Irish Guards, Irish Regiment of Canada, J. Jamaica Regiment, Jammu and Kashmir Light Infantry, Jammu and Kashmir Rifles, Jat Regiment, K. Kafrarian Rifles, Kenya Rifles, Kimberley Regiment, Kumaon Regiment, L. Lake Superior Scottish Regiment, Lincoln and Welland Regiment, London Regiment, Lawn Scots, Peel, Dufferin and Halton Regiment, Loyal Edmonton Regiment, 4th BNPPCLI, M. Madras Regiment, Maha Regiment, Malawi Rifles, Maratha Light Infantry, Mechanized Infantry Regiment, Mercian Regiment, N. Naga Regiment, Natal Carbineers, New Zealand Special Air Service, Nigeria Regiment, Nigerian Guards Brigade, NORFORCE, North Saskatchewan Regiment, North Shore, New Brunswick Regiment, Northern Light Infantry, Nova Scotia Highlanders, O. Otago and Southland Regiment, P. Parachute Regiment, Pilbara Regiment, President's Own Guard Regiment, Prince Alfred's Guard, Princess Louise Fusiliers, Princess of Wales's Own Regiment, Princess of Wales's Royal Regiment, Queen's and Royal Hampshires, Princess Patricia's Canadian Light Infantry, Punjab Regiment, Q. The Queen's Own Cameron Highlanders of Canada, Queen's Own Rifles of Canada, R. Rajput Regiment, Rajputana Rifles, Rand Light Infantry, Regiment Askar Malayu Daraja, Regiment Renya Daraja, Le Regiment de la Chaudière, Le Regiment des Maisonneuves, Le Regiment du Saguenay, The Rifles, Rocky Mountain Rangers, Le Royal 22E Regiment, Royal Anglian Regiment, Royal Australian Regiment, the Royal Canadian Regiment, Royal Gibraltar Regiment, Royal Gurkha Rifles, Royal Hamilton Light Infantry, Wentworth Regiment, Royal Highland Fusiliers of Canada, the Royal Hong Kong Regiment. Volunteers, the Royal Irish Regiment, 27th, Inniskilling, 83rd and 87th, and the Ulster Defence Regiment. Royal Irish Rangers, Royal Montreal Regiment, Royal New Brunswick Regiment, Carlton and York, Royal New South Wales Regiment, Royal New Zealand Infantry Regiment, Royal Newfoundland Regiment, Royal Pacific Islands Regiment, Royal Queensland Regiment, Royal Regiment of Canada, Royal Regiment of Fusiliers, Royal Regiment of Scotland, Royal Regina Rifles, Royal South Australia Regiment, Royal Tasmania Regiment, Royal Victoria Regiment, Royal Welsh, Royal Western Australia Regiment, Royal Westminster Regiment, Royal Winnipeg Rifles, S. Scots Guards, Seaforth Highlanders of Canada, Sikh Light Infantry, Sikh Regiment, Sindh Regiment, Singapore Guards, Singapore Infantry Regiment, South African Irish Regiment, Special Air Service, Special Air Service Regiment, Sri Lanka Army Special Forces Regiment, Special Service Group, Sri Lanka Light Infantry, Sri Lanka Sinha Regiment, Stormont, Dundas and Glengarry Highlanders, Toronto Scottish Regiment, Queen Elizabeth the Queen Mother's Own, Transvaal Scottish Regiment, Trinidad and Tobago Regiment, Uganda Rifles, Vijay Bahu Infantry Regiment, Les Voltiges de Quebec, Welsh Guards, Wellington, City of Wellington Zone, and Hawke's Bay Regiment, Wellington West Coast and Taranaki Regiment, West Nova Scotia Regiment, Witwatersrand Rifles Regiment, Yorkshire Regiment, 14th, 15th, 19th and 33rd, 76th Foot, Zambia Regiment. See also, List of Commonwealth Armoured Regiments.